Hi everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, I will be talking about Deloitte NLA 2026. Many of you guys are asking about the preparation, last minute tips, how can we crack Deloitte NLA? So I will be talking about each and everything in this video. So if you have your assessment, I know you have very less time. So most probably your slot will be on 3rd of February or most probably you will be having your slot on 4th of February. Now I will start from the reverse side. Okay, if you will see the Deloitte exam pattern, there is total 90 minutes time. Okay, in 90 minutes time, there is 65 minutes allocated for the MCQ separately. Then there is 25 minutes. These 25 minutes are allocated only for the coding questions. So I will start with coding question because if you will see in the overall exam, the most difficult part is the coding question only because you have 25 minutes time. Okay, 25 minutes time and you have two coding question. So average if you will take, it is the 12 minutes for one coding question. Now the main problem is to solve a coding question in 12 minutes is a difficult task. Now I will start from this point. Okay. And if you want to crack Deloitte NLA, there should be a good score in Deloitte in coding question. Okay. So what can you do? Okay. Try to understand. First of all, quickly make a read. Okay. You will read question number 1 first. Okay. Quickly, because generally the question number 1 is little easy from the second one. So first quickly read the question number 1, then quickly read the question number 2. Don't solve the question number 1. First read the question number 1, quickly read the question number 2. Now just make a quick decision which question you can solve early. Okay, which question you can solve early. And suppose if you have read question number 1, question number 2, and if you got the idea about question number 1, or if you are reading the question number 1, you immediately got an idea, yes, I can solve this question. Okay, then start the question number 1. But don't do like this that you read the question number 1, there is coding question number 2. Okay, you read the question number 1, you did not got a proper clear idea like what kind of coding question was that, and then you started coding for the coding question 1. It will create a problem for you. If you read the question number 1 and if you got an idea that I can solve this, just start with it. And if you think I'm a little bit confused with it, go for question number 2 and read that first. Maybe you can solve that first. Okay, so the basic thing is at least one coding question should be completed. Okay, at least one coding question should be completed. That's why focus like this. Okay, generally the level of the questions will be not much hard. Okay, you cannot expect the questions from DP graphs and all, but it will be easy to medium coding question based on, mostly the question will be based on array strings, but it can be extension version of array string with the use of the inbuilt data structure like sets, maps, or maybe if you are using C++, there is something related to maybe vectors or union or whatever it is. Okay, so please, if you are solving the question, use the libraries. So suppose if you are using C++, use STL. If you are using Java, you can use collection frameworks. Python already have the inbuilt functions, so use the inbuilt functions. Okay, so try to minimalize your code. Don't write everything, use the inbuilt functions. Okay, this is the main thing. Last year many candidates got rejected because they read the first question, they started with the first question. This is the wrong idea to solve the question. Okay, whatever the question you are comfortable with, first try to solve it. Okay, suppose you passed, suppose there are total 12 test cases and suppose you passed 10 test cases. Okay, now 2 test cases are left. Now don't give much time for those 2 test cases, which are the corner cases. It will take more time. If you have more time, okay, like suppose in 15 minutes you have written the code in which 10 test cases are passed, only 2 are left. Move ahead with the second question. Okay, try to solve some cases in that also. It will make your area a little bit wider. Okay, so do these kind of things in the coding question, make your own strategies for coding question, because this is the most important part for Deloitte NLA, that coding questions should be solved within 25 minutes. Now whatever you can do, please do it. I already informed you about that already in this video, so that you can be mentally prepared that yes, in 25 minutes I need to solve 2 coding questions. Okay, also, if you want to prepare for Deloitte NLA, we provided 2 mock tests for Deloitte NLA for the MCQs. Also, the coding collection, we provided the previous year full book. Also, Deloitte company specific NLA paper you will be getting in the mock test. Okay, so the link of the mock test will be in the description. It is not like it is only for Deloitte NLA. sorry, there will be a lot of mock test for practice, and it is for all company. So this series, Arjun series, okay, this is not only for Deloitte, it is for all companies. In future, if you will be getting any companies, the syllabus will be included. Already they have a lot of mock tests for practice, so you can purchase that if you want to practice quickly. Deloitte NLA previous year paper collection you will be getting there. Okay, plus as I mentioned, 2 mock tests for your practice also, so you can judge like how much you are good at solving the question within the time limit. Okay. So apart from this, now we will talk about the 65 MCQs. So for 65 MCQs, you will be getting around 65 minutes to solve the MCQ questions. Okay. Now the thing is, those questions are divided into the multiple parts. First, there is English section. English section, you will be getting 3 fill in the blanks, easy level, 10 MCQ based question on grammar, generally grammar and vocabulary, like sentence correction and sentence all. The level will be not much high. It will be around easy to medium only. So you can easily do it. But the thing is, again, practice is required. Okay. If you are not prepared already, or you have not you don't know the basic rules of grammar and basic things of English verbal abilities, then maybe it can create a problem for you. Okay, overall the level is easy to medium, but the previous preparation is required to crack. Okay, then there is a reasoning and quant. I would suggest you to take a pen and paper, and that is allowed. Okay, so pen and paper you can use for the reasoning and quant. 12 questions you will be getting from reasoning and 10 from quant. Okay, and what kind of questions they ask? So see, in reasoning and quant, so particularly in reasoning, they ask the questions from arrangements, setting arrangements. Okay, so arrangement topic is important. Coding, decoding, series questions, a lot of you will get. So these kind of questions they ask from reasoning. Okay, so the general topics. And from quant, you will be getting basic numeric calculation based. The level will be not much hard. The questions will be easy level only. Okay, so that you will be getting in the quant. But the thing is, the cutoffs will be high. So in quant, you can expect the questions from area surface, SICI, interest, SICI, trains, distance, boost, and work and time. So this kind of topic questions you will be getting in your quantitative ability. Okay, the level of difficulty will be not much high. You can crack it, but the thing is, the cutoff will be high. And if you are thinking that you can capture the pick, you can get the answers, that will be very difficult, because actually the timer is less, and their protection level, because it is being conducted on very secure platform, so it can create the issues. Okay, so please make sure that you are safe while giving the assessment, because even a little kind of malpractice can out you from the process, because already they have less requirement and they have a lot of students. So already they rejected many candidates. That's why make sure that you are following the practice. Apart from this, then there is section of technical MCQ. Now in technical MCQs, they generally ask the questions from CS fundamentals. From programming, they ask the questions from pseudocodes. They also ask the questions from flowcharts. So flowcharts are important part for Deloitte NLA. So if you are going for Deloitte NLA, be mentally prepared that you might get the questions from flowcharts as well. So flowcharts question, pseudocode question, basic testing questions, CS fundamental question on SQL, basic questions on security, cyber, this kind of questions you can expect that you will be getting in the MCQ. The level will be easy only, but the flowchart and pseudocode questions can be the questions which can take time. So this is the only problem, that these questions might take a long time to solve. And the thing is, almost in each and every section, you need to try to secure 90% plus. The cutoffs are very high, then only you will be getting the interviews. Okay, but if you want to prepare, the link of the Arjun series will be in the description, which is for all companies, which you can use for your preparation. Thank you so much for watching.